Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we're Mitch and Chels, an Aussie couple on an epic 5-week European adventure before baby Birchie arrives. Welcome to part 3 of our multi-part series. In this episode, we're exploring a city we've both been dreaming of for years, Paris! From strolling around the streets of Paris to picnicking under the Eiffel Tower, Paris has been the perfect mix of romance, relaxation, and a little indulgence. So hit that subscribe button and join us as we experience Paris for the very first time. Welcome to Paris! This is such a surreal feeling. It is divine here. So we arrived in last night and had a beautiful little dinner downstairs after a long travel day. So we are stoked to be here and it's just so beautiful.
We've gone full American.
But it's really good.
Cheers. Welcome
to Paris. This place is beautiful.
Do you mean paradise?
This is amazing, and we're very pleased because we entered the city of love last night, walked into our hotel room and had 2 single beds. So not quite the city of love, but it was a very good night of city of sleep, which is exactly what we needed. But this place is beautiful. It's really sweet. They've given us some little bickies, which is very cute to start our trip. Everything that you would possibly need in this cute little cupboard. Got some beautiful little mugs and coffee. Little minibar. Again, that we've noticed, no minibars or anything. And then he was like, oh, the minibar's all completely free. So maybe that's why they don't do minibars, because they feel like it has to all be complimentary. But really sweet little room. Absolutely love it. But the bathroom, I think, is definitely the cherry on top. Not only do we have our cute little robes, which we absolutely love, but we have a bath, which is amazing. So definitely we'll be putting that to use. Not only that, we also have an upstairs area which we can go to, which has an epic view of the Eiffel Tower, a nice little bar up there, so we'll probably head up and have a drink this evening. Well, Mitch will have a drink, I'll have a lovely soft drink.
So stoked with this spot. And as Chelsea said, we have a bath, which we have not had at all. And I can only imagine that the spots we've had that kind of haven't had a bath, and what we've found is that just every place that we've stayed, the spots are just so tiny, aren't they?
They're tiny. Like, I think it's too because the buildings are so much older.
Yeah.
So, 100%. I mean...
The elevators, literally, we do this in the elevator when we get in with our luggage. It's very cute, we get to cuddle.
Does stress me out a little bit. I never was, like, worried about confined spaces or anything like that.
The elevators have really got you this trip.
I don't know, yeah. And I think maybe having baby, I'm like,
What if I get trapped and need to wee?
Yes.
We have a bath. We're going to absolutely make use of that. We are just a couple of minutes away from the Eiffel Tower.
I know. I'm so excited to see it.
So tomorrow,
as we were driving,
we're doing our big day, Eiffel Tower,
yeah.
Arc de Triomphe. I think that's the correct pronunciation. Maybe Notre Dame. We'll have a look. We'll see.
Yeah.
But tomorrow's going to be a big one. Today, a little bit more of just an explore. We're maybe going to get some food. We're going to try and get back into the Birchie routine, as in bed by 8.
I know, it's been so bad. We've been getting up at I think I was up at 9 this morning?
Yeah, I had to wake you up at 9.
Which is crazy. I can't even remember last time I woke up at 9.
When you were in college?
Yeah, probably.
So we're going to try and get back into a bit of a Birchie routine tonight, maybe have a bath, an earlier dinner, and so tomorrow we can be up at 7, out the door by maybe 7:30.
Because it's been so good. Like when we first got here, we were like first one to all of the sites. Literally. Because everyone else was sleeping, and now we're sleeping.
We've literally turned into little Europeans with our siestas. But we're going to unpack, get settled in, and then go out. I'm pretty hungry for some lunch.
Yeah, I was about to open the bickies, but
it's 2:30. Maybe we'll have a snack and then we'll have a good early dinner. Okay.
Can I turn the music back on now?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
There's nothing happening. Well, we didn't even bring the vlogging camera out because we were like, we're just going to go get a quick bite to eat. But
We turned around the corner and then friggin' look at this.
have a look at this.
What the heck?
What the heck?
I love you.
I love you. Literally the Eiffel Tower. I said to Chelsea, whenever you say Eiffel Tower here, you have to say it like that. It's the Eiffel Tower.
Oh,
That's so cool. Look at it. Oh, don't look anymore because we're going to go look tomorrow.
no look.
No looking. You can't, you're pregnant. When will you learn? When will you learn? Have a look at this. But
Breakfast, baby.
this isn't the piece de la resistance, is it? Do you want to just come over here and show people what it is?
Ta-da!
Holy moly. Have a look at this for a little breakfast. Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
Little smorgasbord. Well, how's your morning been with your breakfast under the Eiffel Tower?
Pretty unforgettable. It's one of those, I feel like it's one of those locations that you keep looking up because you don't even realize where you are. It's like one of those pictures that you've seen a million times. And we're here. It's pretty cool.
Eiffel Tower, you were absolutely beautiful. And we have jumped on the old foot falcons for a little 24-minute walk through the streets of Paris to our next location, which is
Arc de Triomphe.
so cool. We can actually see the corner of it poking through now. So only got another couple minutes and we'll be at the beautiful Arc de Triomphe. And I can see people at the top. I only figured out recently that you can actually walk up inside of it. I didn't know that.
I know about it.
You know about it. 400 stairs to get to the top though.
I feel like it would be cool to do that maybe like at night when you can actually see all the light.
Yeah. We do want to try and stay awake too for dark, which is past 10 p.m. to see the Eiffel Tower lit up.
That sounds so lame.
Well, it's 10 p.m. It's late, man.
It's like we actually went to bed.
And you're tired a lot.
Yeah, at our normal time of 9 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
And like I feel like a whole new person. I actually got an hour less sleep last night than I have been getting when I've been sleeping in like crazy. But I feel so much better for it. So
The Birchie routine works.
we're back into bed.
We love it. But yeah, you have an excuse to be tired, especially today. Bubs is growing. Today is officially 11 weeks with Bubba.
Bubs is going crazy at the moment too. Apparently it goes from what, 2 centimeters to 6 centimeters?
Between 10 weeks and 12 weeks, 2 centimeters to 6 centimeters. So
Yeah.
Bubs is doing a lot of growing.
And we have made it to the Arc de Triomphe. The structure is similar to the Eiffel Tower, is just so much bigger than you would expect it to be.
I'm over here filming and I'm like so intrigued. And wifey's just standing here yawning. Oh.
It's not that I'm yawning, it's beautiful.
Tell the fans what you said about this versus the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is in its own league. The Eiffel Tower is like iconic. This is really cool. It's just different.
Chelsea could not care less if we were here right now.
Yeah, I could care less.
No, you're just happy just to look at it over the side of the road and then maybe go get a croissant. she's getting that face because she knows that's how she feels. Go on, do your little face.
Nope.
All right, we love you. Arc de Triomphe. We'll never see you again.
Oh, we will so.
If
Don't
we
drive
come-
past it.
If we come back to Paris, tell them seriously when we come back here.
cold. Like,
That's all needs to be said. Bye-bye.
I can't eat another burger.
We had a burger for dinner last night, and Chelsea's like, I cannot have another burger this trip. And I was like, hey babe, look what's in front of us. Five Guys. She was like, I can't. They are.
Get them in Australia.
They are really good. They are really good. We'll get one in Rome on the way to the airport.
Yeah.
Hey? Hey?
Hey, okay.
Hey? Where are we, babe?
No idea. This is so random. We've just come out of the Nike store, because obviously got to get all the sights in Paris.
What store?
I mean, that store. We literally walked out and there's a festival or something going on in the street. So it's almost on o'clock. So everyone seems to be gearing up. So I assume it's going to start in a couple minutes. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I walked out of the store though, and I just saw this big, like, paper mache butterfly, like, floating down. So I was like, come on, babe, let's go.
We're gonna see it.
Feels like we're at Disneyland. Just waiting for my key.
Is this your palace?
The petite palace
The little palace for you?
for you.
The little winks?
There's nothing petite about it. I've been through that front door.
Sorry, why are we leaving this place?
We're not leaving, we just are walking past it.
Is it because it's a museum?
No, I like museums. It's just got art and stuff. Museums have like mummies and like
Dinosaurs.
dimes.
Yeah, the cool stuff, hey.
We've come for a little wander and we've arrived at the river. So we're at Pont Alexandre the Third, which is a pretty phenomenal bridge that we can see. And just behind us on the other side is an amazing view of the Eiffel Tower. So we're going to go pop over there now.
I've been craving a gelato, man. I don't know why. We haven't really had them since we got to Paris. Hey, there's such a thing everywhere in Italy. Even Nice, Marseille, I'm assuming South Coast, a bit warmer. Haven't seen any gelato anywhere. And I said to Chelsea, I want a gelato, and stumbled across one. We have just arrived after what feels like a massive day at the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, the really cool street festival we just walked across, and we stumbled across the bridge. It's been an awesome day, but we are finishing things off here at the Catacombs of Paris. This was a recommendation from our friend Ed, who did it all those years ago and said you have to come and check it out. It's really, really interesting. It's a cool tour. So we're actually heading underground to have a look at the streets in the Catacombs of Paris, where essentially they used them for what I believe was used in the Black Plague, but I'll confirm that. And it's just literally walls out of human bones. So not sure what to expect, but excited to go down and check it out. What an experience, the Catacombs. Very, very cool. About 850 meters of tunnels. And so the original entrance where we're from is all the way up there.
Yeah.
But the Catacombs were essentially a quarry, and all that stone was taken to Rome and to Paris to be able to build monuments and structures. So it's believed there's around about 6 million bodies were buried down in there.
Which is insane. But then when you see the number of bones, like that's 6,000?
6 million.
Yeah. 12 million femurs.
Yeah. So the construction of the walls, how often do they do that?
I'm not sure, but they say it takes a whole week for them
They
to
actually take
reconstruct.
all of the skulls and femurs down assess the bones, and then re-put them back up
because
in
it's obviously organic matter.
Yeah.
So it does
That bit I
decompose naturally
found
over time,
incredible.
which is pretty wild.
Yeah.
It was definitely a very, very cool experience. I don't know whether it's just like a very weird random pregnancy symptom, but I feel like I've gotten like claustrophobic.
Getting claustrophobic
which
on
I've
me.
never had in my life, but all of the lifts over here are really small, and then going into there as well, and it was very tight.
Chelsea went quiet and she was like a bit like weird, and I was like, "Are you alright, darling?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You're not okay." But anyway, we just soldiered on.
But it was pretty, I think just the entire thing is just pretty overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like seeing
All the
bones
skulls
like
and
that.
yeah.
It was
Because it
pretty
kind of doesn't
amazing.
feel real, but it is absolutely real.
Yeah.
So it's interesting, but definitely
Very
worth
cool.
worth an
Yeah,
experience if you're in
absolutely
Paris for
worth it.
sure.
Very cool.
It's a very different from the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe and the
The
Louvre.
crazy thing that I was thinking is when we were walking underneath that, it's like that's underneath
Yeah.
us.
You're
Like, as
you're
we're
about
walking
30
around.
meters below. You're below the subway. You're below everything. So yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. Worth it. Worth a do. Good morning. We are tired. You woke up and peed how many times last night?
Probably like 5 at least.
5 or 6, guys. We are not running on much sleep, but massive day. We're heading to the Louvre Notre Dame. We're going on a little boat ride down the river of Paris, which is very, very exciting. So massive day ahead, and the plan was to stay up until dark tonight to see the Eiffel Tower lit up. We'll keep you updated on that. If anything, we'll go to sleep and we'll wake up and go to our rooftop terrace.
We might have a little nana now.
We might have a nap and then go up to the rooftop terrace. But regardless, massive day ahead. We cannot wait. I'm very excited to see the Louvre.
Yes, yeah, I'm very excited for the Louvre. I think it's going to be pretty spectacular.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited. And to see Notre Dame. And then there's also one other thing on that island as well. I'll keep you updated. Yeah, it's on a little island, which is cool.
Cool.
Yeah, so lots to come today. We need some brekkie, but we're going straight to the Louvre first. Our entrance is for 9:30, so we're hoping to get some food near the Louvre. And we're going to kick this day off right.
A few moments later.
Trying to get this lady a bagel.
Is it really that hard?
Places over here too say they open at a certain time and they don't. So we're finding it very difficult to find food in the mornings when they say they open at 9 and you're there at 10 past and they're not open.
We're in the Louvre!
I can't believe you didn't want to come here. Chels?
I did want to come here.
She didn't want to come here. She wanted to see the outside and that was it. It was like pulling teeth trying to get this lady in here. It was not. I'm way over exaggerating. But it's funny.
I actually listen and learn. You're just a wanderer around.
Well, I just record stuff. You tell me later what it was about. Oh well. Gone from I don't want to be here to I want to I want to learn everything about this museum. Look who's a nerd now. Guys, by the way, I am joking when I say Chelsea doesn't care. She absolutely does. Just being silly.
To my crib.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is a wrap at the Louvre in Paris. It was incredible.
Yeah.
It's a long day. It's a big day. Like you could literally do a full day there if you really wanted dedicated just time to doing all of the kind of talks and the different sections. So we went out and grabbed some food, but we're back with a frappuccino. We are absolutely loving these. I don't know why we don't get them in Australia.
I know
so
why. It's like 100% sugar.
it's just such a good pick-me-up from throughout the day. So Louvre was incredible. Absolutely got to do it if you come. As you would have seen by the footage in there, there's just, the rooms are insane.
Yeah.
The whole area is crazy. I mean, like, take a look around.
Yeah.
It's such an incredible place to come. So we're actually going to do Notre Dame now, and there's a basilica there as well that we're going to go check out as well. But today's been a massive day, hey?
Huge day, yeah.
It's been good though. It's been good though. So we'll take you along to Notre Dame now. Everyone's doing the El Clasico. And then I'm going to insert my photo here.
Bloody nailed it.
Bloody nailed it.
So proud of you.
We're good, we're good.
So, one thing that I didn't know, and upon reflection feel pretty silly for not knowing about the Louvre, but all of the actual museum and history is actually all housed within these beautiful buildings, not just underneath the glass pyramid. I assumed it was all going to be underground in layers under there, but it's not. It's in these spectacular buildings, so that's definitely something to take into account when you're visiting, because the buildings alone are pretty spectacular. We actually looked it up because we were like, this building must be worth an absolute fortune, and apparently with nothing inside of it, it's valued at about $10 million, so pretty spectacular.
And when she says million, she means billion.
And by million, I mean billion.
We're missing a couple of zeros, but we'll get there. Gets old, does it?
Never gets old.
We did it.
Made it to the dark.
10 o'clock.
Look at you, you look like a mess.
No, I don't.
So we got here a little bit early. Technically the sun has set, but that doesn't mean it's dark yet. So we're sitting up here enjoying the gorgeous blue light, and I've got a cute little mocktail. Yes. Touche, yes, because I'm definitely more than ready for like a sleepy time tea than a sugary mocktail. But yeah, we'll sit up here and enjoy the sights. So we just asked the guy at the bar, because it's officially gone 5 to 10 now. 10:05. Oh my gosh.
5 past 10.
5 past 10. And
You need to be quick, the battery's flashing, girlfriend.
they're gonna go off at 11 tonight. They went off 11 last night because it's still so bright.
R.I.P.
So we're gonna come back in winter,
Yes, we are. And they'll be off at 5:30 every night, and we'll be...
which will be perfect for us. We just can't do it. We've got an early train to Zurich and it will ruin our day.
That is an absolute wrap on today's vlogs, people. We love you lots, and we'll see you in the morning for Zurich.